There are a number of things we do to prepare our MUSE graduates to be effective practitioners, particularly in urban contexts. I won't talk about all of them, but I'll talk about one of the things that I'm intricately involved in, which is the urban education program. All MUSE students have to take urban education in their first semester when they begin. What we're interested in them understanding is their ability to, or developing their ability to design learning experiences that meet the needs, the interests, the backgrounds, the proclivities, the affinities of their students, connected to particular kinds of contents that are a part of the English, English curriculum.
As far as going into being a first-year teacher, I can't imagine being more prepared for that year than I was as a result of the MUSE program. Your first year is always absolutely crazy. Learning how to positively manage a classroom, learning how to create a classroom culture, lesson planning, developing new units. There's so much going on, but I felt exceedingly confident because I knew that I had the tools. Both schools I was working in, MUSE was practicing what it preached. It was putting me in schools where I was able to practice, get to know communities, and learn how to be a good teacher for students from low socioeconomic backgrounds.
What makes MUSE graduates special is that they have deep content understanding, they have a strong stance on equity, they also understand the importance of assessment, and they have an inquiry mindset, so they're always trying to develop as a professional. We talk a lot about what it means to take self-care. Now, working in urban schools requires that teachers understand how to create effective and important boundaries between their professional and their personal identity, as well as understanding how to maintain their stance within a structure or a system that is very challenging and can be considered difficult.
Well, first off, the focus of the Multicultural Urban Secondary Education Program is to help future teachers become prepared to teach English language arts in a in a setting that's focused on equity and social justice, especially in an urban classroom. And that's like the biggest pull for me in terms of why I chose that program. I can get these kids to be beyond what they think they could be because the theory behind it, the research says, you can do this if you do X, Y, and Z. And that's what I learned with MUSE going in.
We want them to stay not for 2 years, not for 3 years, not for 5 years, but for a trajectory. We want them to stay in education as a career choice and not just a momentary decision.